Hi, friends. Bud Ham here, and I want to talk this afternoon, this evening, or whenever time it is for you, about something that had a great deal of impact on my quality of life and my productivity in terms of that quality of life. And this is what's called a desire exercise. You know, desire is probably the most powerful motivating factor we have in our lives. If we're thirsty, we desire water and we take care of it. If we're hungry, we desire food, we go to the refrigerator. Well, that's oversimplified maybe, but that's what it is. You know, everything we do in life starts off with a desire. And you know, all of us have experienced putting effort and time and energy into something. And when we finally achieved whatever it was we started out to do, we found that it really wasn't quite worth it. So I want to talk to you about how you can maybe clarify where you want to put your energy. And this is an exercise that will take you over maybe a period of about 7 days. And what I guarantee you that it has made a tremendous impact in my life. And so here's the process. And it's the idea that you want to put your energy into where it's going to be the highest payoff for you and your quality of life. So every morning when you wake up, before you start your day, but after you're fully awake, have a pad and paper beside your bed. And take a pencil, after you're fully awake, but before you start your day, write the date on that pad, and then write 7 things that come to your mind that you desire. And you don't have to prioritize them. They don't have to be big things or little things, just 7 desires. And then you take that sheet off and you put it in a drawer and you don't refer back to it. At least not yet. And then you do that for 7 days in a row. And after you've done that for 7 days in a row, you're going to have 49 desires listed on those 7 sheets. And so what you do then is you go through the process on the 8th day of batching them or grouping them. You know, some of the things that you've desired are going to appear once or twice. But some of them are going to be there much more than that. And you will be able to identify the things that you've been thinking about that you really truly want. And so when I've gone through this exercise myself, and when I've coached other people to use it, typically after you go through the batching process, as I refer to it, you'll probably have 5 or 6 desires. And then you prioritize them. Which is the number one? Which is the most important for you to work on now? And so then you don't reject the rest of them or throw them all out, but you focus on the one that you really are paying attention to. And so here's what you do. You take a sheet of paper and you write the desire at the top of that, and you write 3 steps that you're going to take action. This is the implementation step, part 2 of the desire process. And you're going to identify what action are you going to take, and what is the start date and the completion date of each step, and then you proceed with that. Then the other thing I want you to consider seriously is the fact that in this process, there is no such thing as failure. So when you identify the action steps, and if some of them don't work, they're not failures. They are stepping stones toward what will work, and so you just begin again. The other thing that is important for you to accept with this process is allowing things to come to your mind. And don't be limiting what you write down on those action steps. But after you complete the action step, then you will know that you're on the process of completing one of your highest level of desires. The other thing that I would suggest to you, if you're a spiritual person, ask for spiritual guidance. That isn't an absolute requirement as far as I'm concerned, but it certainly has helped me. Peace to you. I'll talk to you later.